is up, everybody? Today we are back on Minecraft and Ebola. Alright, that's it. Thanks for watching. See y'all later. Bye-bye. No, sorry. It just seems like everything in the news is Ebola, Ebola, Ebola. I wouldn't be worried about it, everybody. If you are, it's probably only because you live in Texas, but nobody else should probably be real worried about it, at least at this point. Anyway, that has nothing to do with this video. I just watched some news and saw like 15 Ebola stories, so that's a thing. So anyway, today's video is really just about kind of a unique way to label chests that I think many of you guys probably don't know about or don't use currently in your world. And you can see here, obviously I have it set up. I just have a pickaxe here and an axe on the front of that one. And it's really a super simple thing to do, and it's really kind of cool so you guys can kind of do it in your world if you would like maybe a simpler way to label your chest rather than, you know, having a sign say up here on this. Like if you had a sign up here that said what the chest was, now it's kind of a more compact way to label your chest as well. So that's a thing. Anyway, let's go ahead and move directly into how to do this tutorial. Now, if you guys have played on the PC before, you guys probably think that you can just put down a chest and left click this, or I'm sorry, shift and then left click, so crouch and then left click on the chest. However, you can see you can't actually just directly put the sign on top of the chest here, and that's just because that's how console works, and that's just a thing. However, to do this, what you want to do is you want to go ahead and place down another block. I'll come over here by these ones, just so we kind of have like a little line going here. What you want to do is go ahead and place down any block that you can normally put an item frame on. Go ahead and place an item frame, and what you want to do is go ahead and break up this block and quickly place a chest behind it. Now you can see right there is a very good example of what you don't want to do, because I did that on purpose, right? That was all part of my plan. I wanted to show you guys that. But essentially what you want to do is you want to go ahead and break this block back here, as followed by a chest very quickly behind it, and then you can see the item frame stays there, and you can put the chest right there behind it. Now, like you just saw a second ago, it is important to note that if you do take too long in placing your chest, the item frame will just disappear. You can see right there, it just disappears, and then obviously you can't put the chest behind it. But once you've gone ahead and done that, all you have to do now is just place whatever item you want inside of the item frame. So let's say, for example, I'll take a redstone this time, and then I can just go ahead and put a whole bunch of different redstone related stuff inside of there. And, oh, wow. Okay, so I actually just put down the item frame. Dang. Okay, so now I'm gonna have to redo it. Dang. All right, best tutorial, everybody. Best tutorial. This kid knows what he's talking about. All right, so we're just gonna quickly do that right there. Oh, and the chest is sideways. Ooh, got it. Okay. So now if I go ahead and I place redstone in there, we know that this is my redstone related chest, and if I go ahead and I put some redstone stuff in there, we obviously have a redstone chest with redstone stuff inside of it. Now, a cool thing about this that you can't really do with signs is that you can very easily show, you know, how much stuff you have inside of the chest. So if you say come up to this and you push the left trigger on whatever console you're on, you can see obviously it spins the X around. Now if you in your world have some kind of code for how this, like what direction the item is facing, you can then know maybe if the chest is full or not. So you can see here, obviously I have this hatchet and it's off to the left, is facing left, and this way I know that there is still space in here, but there are items in here. And say if I had it on the right like that, maybe that means that this chest is full and that I can't put any more things in it, or maybe that I have a certain type of thing in here. And I don't know, it's just kind of a different way to know how much stuff is in your chest, right? Like say if the hatchet is upside down, that means it's totally empty, so you can just quickly come in your house, put this stuff in the empty chest, and then get on your way without having to look through like 4 chests to see which one is empty and which one's full. I don't know, I just think it's kind of a unique way to label your chest in kind of a dynamic way, so you can quickly shift between, you know, maybe kind of full, sort of full, over full, you know, based off of what direction you have that facing. So I just think it's kind of a cool little way to label your chests. And I do want to go ahead and give a shout out to ONG, or Only One Princess as many people call him, but I think there's a picture on Twitter flying around that has him looking as a princess. But that's beside the point. That's beside the point. I think he was the one who originally showed this, so I just want to give him a little shout out on that. And I wanted to bring it to you guys because I thought it was really kind of a cool way to label chests that I hadn't seen before. So I figured I would bring it to you guys to see that. So anyway, I think that about concludes this tutorial. If you guys did enjoy this video, please do feel free to drop me a like down below, and make sure you guys subscribe for some more Minecraft console content in the future. And let me know how you guys are going to use this in your world, if you're going to use it in your world, and maybe how you guys are going to use the rotatingness of the item. You know, maybe you guys are going to use it like I said, where you know, depending on what direction it's facing, it means a different, you know, status of how much stuff is in the chest. Or maybe you guys have some other kind of creative way you're going to use that. I don't know. Let me know down in the comment section, because I really do appreciate reading your guys' feedback. And like I said, I hope you guys did enjoy this video, and I do appreciate you guys coming by to watch. So with that said, I think that's about it for me. I will see all of you guys later with another video. So, peace!